How many people have ever been to the Metropolitan? Oh, several. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we're so thrilled. I'm first of all grateful to Arts Alive and Joanne Arduino for texting us and letting us know that this gentleman kind of made it big and is available for us this weekend. We kind of just happened to luck out. So why don't you put your hands together for our premier tenor performance. Everybody welcome TJ Capobianco.
Questo o quello per me perisono a quant'altro d'intorno mi vero del mio cuore l'impero non c'ero meglio a runa che altre beltà a costoro afferenza e qual dono di che il fato non infiora la vita oggi questa mi torna gradita, forse un'altra, doman lo sarà un'altra, forse un'altra, doman lo sarà. La costanza tiranna del cuore detestiamo col morbo, quel morbo crudele. So chi vuole si servi fedele, non va amor, no, se non v'è libertà. Dei mariti il geloso furore, degli amanti le smanie derido, anco d'argo i tuoi tocchi di sfido, se mi punge una qualche beltà a te mi punge una qualche beltà. La donna immobile, qual piuma al vento, mutar accento e di pensiero, sempre un amabile, leggiadro viso, incanto in riso e menzognero. La donna immobile, qual piuma al vento, mutar accento e di pensier e di pensier e di pensier. Sempre misero chi a lei s'affida, chi lei confida, mal cauto il cuore, pur mai non sentesi felici appieno, chi su quel seno non liva amore. La donna immobil, qual più mal vento, mutar accento e di pensier e di pensier. E di pensier. Thank you all so much. It is such a pleasure to be back home in Scranton, Pennsylvania at La Festa Italiana. Thank you so much to Chris, to Andy, to TJ, to everyone who has made this possible. It is a dream come true to be back for such an amazing weekend around so many familiar faces, new faces. It's just a true blessing. These first two songs were from Giuseppe Verdi's opera Rigoletto. I was singing the character of the Duke, who is about as miserable an opera character as you could possibly imagine. Chauvinistic, he mansplains all the time, he talks about women as though he has no use for them or he has only use for them. He is, in terms of opera, a rather unsavory figure. So, unfortunately with opera we have a lot of that sometimes, but that's fine. This next selection is from Pagliacci by Leon Cavallo. Pagliacci is the story of the sad clown. So in this next aria, I am lamenting the fact that I am really only playing a character and my whole life is just a facade. My wife, I know, is having an affair with somebody else. I feel I'm just despondent. And in this moment, I am singing about how all this is a mask, it's an act, it's not real, but go out there and be the performer that, that's sort of all you are. Recitar mentre preso da delirio non so più quel che dico e quel che faccio e più redoppio sforzati ma sei tu forse un uomo tu sei un pagliaccio vesti la giubba e la faccia in farino la gente paga e rider vuole qua. Ridi pagliaccio e ognuno applaudirà. Tramuta in lazio spasmo ed il pianto, in una smorfia il singhiozza e il dolor. this next selection, this is actually not an aria. This is from the musical Les Misérables. It is Who Am I? And in this scene, I am singing the role of Jean Valjean, and it is in this moment that he had escaped the clutches of Javert, he had escaped prison, and he was operating under an assumed identity, and he had become the mayor of this town, and he became a man of great repute with the people and with the people that he employed. However, Javert had always been on the lookout for Valjean, and he thinks he finds Valjean, but it is a different man. So Valjean in this moment is grappling with whether should I turn myself in and do the moral thing, or should I keep my freedom and let this other man go to prison for me? He thinks that man is me, he knew him at a glance. That stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not see his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 24601. Thank you very much. Little change of pace now. I would like to welcome out Sarah Hauk, who will be joining me for the classic Celine Dion, Andrea Bocelli piece, The Prayer. This is a song that is in both English and Italian, and you will hear both of these in this selection. When
stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella nella mia preghiera,
let this be our prayer.
quanta felice
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogno un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno dia mano al suo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai è il desiderio che
Just from above,
ognuno trovi amore
we hope each soul will find
intorno e dentro sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer.
just like every child.
Just like every child
Needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. E la fede che acceso ignoi, sento che ci salverà. Brava, well done. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, we have the classic Italian song O Sole Mio by Eduardo Di Capua. Che bella cosa una giornata e sole, un'aria serena dopo una tempesta. Quell'aria fresca pare già una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata e sole, magna tu sole, più bello è re, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te. O sole mio, sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te. O sole sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te. Gonna take a sip of water after this moment. Thanks a lot for that, kid. Our final selection for the afternoon is the potentially most well-known and recognized aria in the operatic literature. It is Nessun Dorma from Puccini's Turandot. In this aria, Calaf has solved a series of riddles to win the hand of the Princess Turandot. And Turandot is infamous in China for having all of these suitors try and win her hand by solving a series of riddles, and when they inevitably do not, she executes them. So Calaf has now solved the riddles, and she has melted down, and she says, well, no, I don't accept. And he makes a deal with her, and he says, if you can find out my name by sunrise tomorrow, then you do not have to marry me, and you can execute me as well. So in this, he's singing, none shall sleep until they find out the name of Calaf, who is only known by him.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Tu pure, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà. No, no, sulla tua bocca morirò quando la luce splenderà. Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. Ti leguano tramontate stelle, tramontate stelle, all'alba vincerò, vincerò. Vincerò.
DJ Capobianco. You guys get to see him for free. It's $1,000 at the Met, right? We were going to have him do an encore, but the dinosaur threw him off a little bit. Of course, don't make any plans for next year. Same time, same channel, as we like to say, okay? Maybe we'll get a little band to back you up. Dominic wants to back him up over there, so maybe we'll do something next year. Would you like to hear one more? Okay, very good. Well, you're going to have to do it now, so we're still working on the agency fee for Uncle Floyd. So, and you got the bells behind you here, so it's terrific. But this is what we're all about, live music, right? I don't think we've ever had anyone here from the Metropolitan Opera, from the Met. So this has been a treat. Put your hands together again, and please welcome and say thank you to TJ.
I got everybody, don't worry. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry. No problem. I just didn't see any more. No, that's fine. That's fine. You're good.
By the way,
I got it.
By the way, he did a wonderful job today at Mass. It'll be rebroadcast on Channel 12 on EWTN. On Columbus Day, he sang the Ave Maria at Mass today and did a wonderful job. So if you missed it, you can see the rebroadcast.
You want to have Ave Maria? Chris, do you want Ave Maria?
And while he's getting his next tune up, we've got a Land Cruiser, a white Land Cruiser that, is that yours? Is that yours? Okay, never mind. I know whose it is, don't worry.
Thanks for your patience, everybody. Yeah, so this is a very beautiful aria. It's from Donizetti's L'Elisir d'Amore. In this aria, Nemorino is singing about his beloved Adina. And he has been madly in love with her, and they have been, very much a partnership. Unfortunately, in the middle of this opera, Adina drinks and he licks her, and she falls out of love with Nemorino. And in this moment, Nemorino is lamenting the loss of Adina. Furtiva lagrima negli occhi suoi spuntò, quelle festose giovani invidiar sembrò, che più cercando io vo, che più cercando io vo, ma sì, ma lo vero
palpiti del suo bel cor sentir, i miei sospir confondere per poco a suoi sospir. I palpiti sentir, confondere i miei co suoi sospir. Cielo, si può morir, di più non chiedo, non chiedo. Ah, cielo, si può morir, di più non chiedo, non chiedo. Si può morir, ah, si morir d'amor.
Thank you all very, very much. Thank you so much for having me.
Then one more round of applause for TJ Capobianco, huh? Yeah. Gervasi wishes he could sing like that. There you go.